Hello. So today I want to talk to you about an expansion to the game Panda Royale. This was a game that I received last Christmas and is one of my most played games of the year. So on Sundays, we do family dinner and games, and this is one that gets pulled out all the time because it is so fun. You're playing over 10 quick rounds, and each round you are adding another dice to your hand. So if there are 5 people playing, 6 dice are going to come out. And based on your yellow dice roll that game, that will determine who is the first player. They get the little panda marker. And from there, everybody's going to draft a dice. And there will be one left that will just go back into the bag. As you can see at the top, there are different abilities that each of these dice are going to have. So there may be certain reasons that you are drafting certain colors. Now, as if that weren't enough, we now have an expansion. And I was given this at Gen Con, and it is awesome. So I love it. It adds 3 new types of dice to the game. You can add them one at a time or in any combination that you want, and you don't remove anything from the base game. So it just enhances the game. So let me show you. First off, you have these kind of multicolored die. And essentially they are a wild die. They can count as anything but your yellow, which is important because yellow determines first player. So purples generally are the dice that I like to go for because you get to double your purple score. So if you have one of these, sure, it's only a D6, but it's going to count as another purple dice. So that is great, and you can do that. Or you can add it to any of your other colors, like I said, except for yellow. That's the only restriction there. Then there are these gray dice, and these are amazing because when you get one, you set it to 6 in front of you, and that means you have 6 opportunities to re-roll dice throughout the game. So again, not yellow. If you roll a really bad number, let's say the green dice, they're the D20s. And let's say you roll like a 1 or a 2, and you're like, wow, that's really lousy. I think I can do better. You'll tick this down 1 and you'll re-roll that die. If you want to re-roll a couple of them, let's say I want to re-roll 3 and this was at a 5, then I just tick it down to 2. Once it is exhausted, it goes back into the bag. The clear dice allow you to steal. So this can be stolen from me, but it is stolen from me and the number stays the same. It does not reset to 6 until it is drafted. So that's another fun option to get some rerolls in there for when you are getting something really bad. And then lastly is the sage dice. They do not go into the bag. They stay in the center of the table, and they range from 0 all the way up to 90. I have mixed feelings on these dice. Sometimes I like to include them, sometimes I don't. So if you have 6 of the 7 dice types filled in on a single round of the 10 rounds, so obviously you cannot do this early in the game because you have to have 6 of the 7 types. So it does cause you to diversify, which sometimes means you're going to get lower points. But if you get one of these, you then get to roll it, and I just get to add 40 points to my score that round, and you keep this dice. So it can be really powerful, but because you have to diversify throughout the game, it can make your earlier scores weaker. So there is balance there. So it's not overpowering, but this is the one that I probably leave out the most often or have the most mixed feelings about. But I think all 3 of these are great. It can be fun to add all of them in at once or just try one new type at a time. It adds even more fun to a game that I already love. It doesn't take anything away, and it's not so hard that it's like, ugh, that's an expansion that I pretty much will never put in. It's really easy to add it to the game. So if you enjoy Panda Royale, this is a really fun way to get some more variety into your game. I would love to know, have you played Panda Royale? What do you think of it? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.